Okay, interrogatories. Interrogatories are basically questions that are designed. Well, actually, they're a great tool because I usually see those a lot in civil litigation context. But in a disability context, what an interrogatory is a series of questions that are asked of a particular third party, usually for a medical expert. That's usually where you see them come into play, where you ask them clear-cut questions to hopefully give you a narrow response regarding a particular person's conditions. Like, for instance, they'll say, tell me what your name is, what's your qualifications, the question, and then what the judges will do is they'll specifically say, what medical conditions does this individual have? They'll list all the medical conditions. They'll say, does any of the medical conditions, based on your expert medical opinion, meet any of the criteria of listed medical impairments that's within the Social Security regulations? And if they say yes or no, if they say yes, which one? And then you say, what is the basis by which you rendered this decision? Yada, yada, yada. And if you don't believe they meet the listening to this person has any limitations, can you tell me what specific limitations that they have? It's a great tool because what it does is that it gives very specific questions that gives you pinpoint answers about the person's situation. Now, can you use it for your own doctor? Absolutely. Trust in mine, they're going to charge you. But in some instances, and usually in cases where you've got I've seen listings where, interrogatories in cases where you're dealing with basically a chronic condition, one where it basically is over time. Like, think about Alzheimer's or dementia. A lot of times those conditions are one that takes a long time to manifest themselves. And so you want somebody who's going to review all the medical records and can basically say, this is where I'm seeing problems here, 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 and here. Okay? So interrogatories are a tool that can be utilized by the court in order to, and this is where you usually see them, to get a better understanding of particular questions that need to be answered regarding a person's limitations within